Truth Edge here, guys. Studying the 91st Psalm tonight. It's awesome. And I thought I'd just read it for you. And let's study together, shall we? He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. It's kind of the key phrase, the key verse in the whole chapter right there. Is everything from this point on in the chapter relies upon the first verse. This speaks to he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High, who dwells or abides in God, right? By making him part of your day, speaking with him, right? Prayer and the word, like your life is God, right? Super important to note, not to say that God doesn't operate and bless and protect people who recite this as a prayer or who believe this, or his children that stand on the 91st Psalm. But there is a power, there is a privilege, there is a status that we take if we see to it that we dwell in the secret place of the Most High. If we are dwelling there, we are actively abiding in God. We are actually residing under the shadow of the Creator. That is powerful. And I will say of the Lord, David says, He is my refuge, He is my fortress, He is my God, and in Him I will trust. That's an awesome affirmation and declaration. In God I will trust. Some of that was born out of the fact that David was abiding. He was dwelling in God's secret place. He was spending time with God. He was finding his prayer closet and leaving everyone else and spending time dialing into the Savior. Surely he shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and your buckler. Again, back to verse 1. This is for a believer, but how much more for someone who dwells in the secret place of the Most High, who abides under the shadow of the Almighty. How much more do these promises in this chapter come alive for an abiding child of God? You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor for the pestilence that walks in darkness, nor for destruction that even lays waste at noonday. God has it all covered. His way of saying 24/7, right? You do not need to be afraid. You are protected 24/7. That is an awesome promise. 1,000 could fall by your side. This is my favorite part. And 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. Calamity. If calamity came, a bomb hit, and locally here we have an old Coliseum where our NBA team used to play, and it seats 12,000 people. And so I have a picture in my mind, which is super cool, about the size of the venue and the amount of people and what that might look like. That God promises me that a huge calamity, a biological weapon, right? A nuclear weapon, whatever, some kind of disease could hit that place if I'm in there, and I would not be harmed. I could see that many people, 11,000 plus people, perish, but God would protect his child. Only with your eyes will you look and see the reward of the wicked. That's sobering. That's sobering. We have a protection, beloved, that not everyone in the world has. And this is why I have this 91st Psalm memorized. Memorized. Because you have made the Lord, who is my refuge, even the Most High, your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you. No evil. That means anything. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come nigh your dwelling. I hope none of you out there are saying, well, that's not true. I've had evil befall me before, or I've had, COVID or whatever. But God saved you. He got you through it, right? And that's beside the point to the fact that, are we dwelling in the secret place of the Most High? Are we abiding under the shadow of the Almighty? Because we have to keep circling back to the first and second verse, right? Super important that we are abiding in God. This is a promise. It doesn't state in the promise it's for every believer, although I believe it is. It states in the verse, God says, for those who dwell in the secret place of the Most High. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come nigh your dwelling. For the Lord will give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways, and in their hands they will bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. God promises that even if you mess up and do something to harm yourself or slip up or make a bad decision that will harm you, he promises, he sends out his angels to keep you from hurting yourself, to protect you from yourself. We could tread upon a lion and cobra. The young lion and serpent you could trample underfoot. God says, because he has set his love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. The Lord will set us on high because we have known his name. Do you know his name out there? He shall call upon me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. And with long life I will satisfy him and then show him my salvation. Wow, that is amazing that we can walk in that protection, that we do walk in that kind of protection every day. There's something powerful, though, to reminding ourselves of this, right? To have memorizing these scriptures, to meditating on these scriptures, and using it as an opportunity for us to abide in him. Because that's where the power of this promise is at. God tells us in the first couple verses. Anyway, I hope this blessed you. Just a short one today. God bless.